I'll go and get something from the vending machine. That's a bad idea. Closest vending machine is in front of the cemetery. Of course it is. Maybe you should just not do that, bro. Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to NG Spirit Hunter Volume 2. Oh boy, last time we encountered a bunch of, creepy dolls that, anyone with tryptophobia would be terrified of. I mean, because I was just scared of them. I can only imagine how people who have a fear of mannequins would, panic. But we found out that, of course, this whole building is looping around and everything, and we still don't know what half of the stuff we found are, or what they do and everything. Whoopsie. But it's obvious that Miroko is a murderer, and he's an evil son of a bitch, and now... It seemed like she was a ballerina would wear, but they don't have pointed shoes yet. Right, okay. Yep, these are a bunch of girls that were involved with whatever it was with the ballet. Oh, but either way, yeah, the house is repeating every time we put a new mask on it, but you know, hey, maybe this time it'll lead upstairs. That's what we're trying to do, I think. I placed the monkey mask on the frame. There it is again. This is the same as always. I wonder if there's... if that's true for what's up ahead. I feel like Bond was trying to imply something with those words. Well, third time's the charm. Let's just be careful and move forward. Alright, we gon' go. Oh my god! Oh, jeezums! I step into the secret passageway and immediately notice something strange. Yeah, very strange! Hey, this is... Fuck, there's blood everywhere! The walls are covered in red streaks that look like someone was cleaning off a brush. Is this... blood? Yeah. It's time to do your thing. Right. I just finished adjusting my breathing, so I reached toward a section of the bloodstains. Whoa! Oh! A scream shrieks down directly from above our heads. It's even more high-pitched than the one at the entrance. It hits me like a lightning bolt. My vision immediately goes white, and all my strength drains from my limbs. I have to move immediately, or I'll die. But do I have the strength to escape? Oh, shoot. Crisis choice. What should I do? Escape using the door behind. Well, that was bad. That's death. That's just death. We gotta get out of here. Make our way back out somehow. You ready, Bond? My voice will never be heard over this, so I yank Bond's hand and try to escape. But our knees are shaking so badly, the best we can do is crawl forward. Ugh. I collapse to the ground again. Bond brushes my hand aside. What? Bond's voice doesn't read me, but I can read lips. You can? Oh, nice of you to have. Leave me and go. No, I will never do. Lukewarm liquid gushes out of my eyes. My sight rapidly darkens. The screaming recedes into darkness. Oh. Game over. Well, shit, we done fucked up now, didn't we? Well, oh god, we go all the way back here? Okay, hold on, I'll get back to where we were. Let's head for the front door. Nope, we have to fall to the floor, apparently. Yep. Same thing. I thought it might be fall to the floor, but then I thought, no, the same thing will just happen. I think. Apparently I was wrong. Alright, okay, so now we're gonna fall to the floor, I guess. That's the good choice? Weird. These choices do not make much sense. No. I don't have enough strength to escape. I should choose something that will let me stall death for even a second longer. I hold my head, fall on top of the big blood stain. Oh, and bloodometry happens! Then... Is this the memory from that blood? My bloodometry activates. The screaming voice disappears and... I hear the high-pitched cry of a bird. It sounds like it's communicating with others. Was that a crane cry? The friendly cranes were calling out to each other. If that's the clue to stop this sound, then what should I do? I should make the crane noises? I don't know. Play my phone ringtone. Nope. Okay, that sucked. That was bad. I love the music, though. I love this, like, escape music. There's no way I can scream like that. See, if it had said make the bird noise, I would have selected it, but it just said scream. I yank on my phone and play a random ringtone. But the volume's too low. I can hardly even hear it because the screaming is so loud. Damn it, it's not working! Yeah, oh, it ghosts out. Oh, boy. Oh, death. Oh, he's dead. He's a dead boy. He's dead boy. Wait. I missed that. You cannot advance with your current partner. You can change partners at the entrance area? Wait, so you're saying no matter what I do, like, I'm fucked? Hold on, let's go back here. Let's try this scream thing again. I mean, do I have to have her here to do this? It said I couldn't move forward with my current partner, but that's weird. Why would it tell me that? Why would I mean, like... I'm not upset that it tells you that, but I mean, like, why would it not, like, let me figure that out on my own, kind of thing? Let's see if screaming helps. Nope. Oh, whoopsie. I didn't even read any of that. Sorry. Ah! Pitching my voice as high as Pitching my voice as high as I can, I scream at the top of my lungs. I'll hold out as long as possible, but the brain-piercing screams are still as loud as ever. Okay, not working. We'll see what it says. Does it tell me that I need to switch partners again? Cannot advance with your current partner. Okay, guess I'll go back to the checkpoint. I don't like the fact that the game is holding my hand. Let me figure this shit out on my own, no matter how frustrating it is. Alright, I guess I'll put her in danger then. Okay. Okay, I mean, like, it's so weird that the game is, like, not letting me make choices and, like, holding my hand. I don't like it. Now, let's see what Rosé has to say. This seems like a situation that calls for your special abilities. Right. And that's gonna be the same there. The scream happens. Let's fall to the floor. Oh, I think I get it. We need to have her do it because she is a woman and has a naturally, like, higher voice registry. So when she screams, it'll actually work because it'll sound like the crane calling. Alright, here we go. I think I need to make Rosé scream. Hey, that was it! I wish the game would have let me figure it out instead of just basically telling me. Hey, Rosé! I shall roast a scream through gestures. Scream! Pretend you're a bird! Scream! Caw-caw, motherfucker! Caw-caw! God, why? Looks like my message gets through because Rosé rears back and screams. However, I can't hear it at all. Damn, I guess this is it. My despair turns to resignation and then my consciousness leaves me. Same as me? Who said that? So all I hear as I slip into darkness. An unknown amount of time passes. Someone's voice brings me back to my senses. Are you awake, Kijima? I take a second to gather my senses. Did the screaming stop? What are you talking about? Yes, it stopped. Thank you. Thanks to your advice. And well, also thanks to my voice training, I never knew I could scream so loudly. So that means... I see. So we're saved. Unfortunately, this is neither heaven nor the river Styx. We are still living out this current life. Well, as long as I'm alive, I don't care. Oh boy. Wasn't that a tough one? Jeezums. Anyway, I look up at the ceiling of the passageway. That scream came from directly above us, right? Yeah, that's what it felt like. I'd guess there's a room above here. But it doesn't look like there's a ladder hidden anywhere. Hey, are you alright? Yeah, it's nothing too serious. I just strained my throat from all that screaming. Yeah, trust me. As an actor, I know, like, God, you strain your voice, sometimes it takes, like, a while to fix because, sadly, your vocal cords cannot repair themselves as easily as other parts of your body. And if you permanently fuck up your vocal cords, you will never get your vocal range back. Ever. Like, if you scream too much in, like, a movie or a play or something, it will permanently alter your voice. That sucks, but that's what happens because trauma causes it to react. Basically, because of trauma, it changes how your vocal cords move, and basically, it's a form of protection to keep you from destroying your voice, you know? To watch Rose rubbing her throat, I can tell she has yelled herself raw, which is to be expected after belting out a scream like that. I never expected that I would have to match a crane's cry with just my voice. Some pieces mimic cranes with a, shakuhachi or kokyu, but I've never heard it done vocally. Shakuhachi is that flute made of bamboo, right? What's a kyoku again? You're a high schooler, so what's a crude comparison I could give you? It's like a Japanese violin. You pluck the strings with a bow to make sounds. It's similar to a violin. I see. I'll keep that in mind. Yes, please embrace knowledge. I also hope that your desire to learn will be reflected on your report card. Now, let's get back to investigating. Yeah, we're still running out of time. The other Moroku residents should be just up ahead, right? True. Well then, let's go. I mean, do you not think this is the time to turn back, guys? This is different. Just we thought, the secret passage connects to the front entrance of the Moroku residence. But the entrance has an obvious difference to the front entrance from earlier. Hey, look. There's a lot of those frames. I see. This is starting to get interesting. Let's get the mask out. At that moment, a cell phone vibrated. Yup, I figured. Right, it's almost... Pity. We're out of time for tonight. Hey, it's me. Time to get out of there. Alright, let's go back. This is pretty good for today. Let's go. I actually wanted to comment about how cool it is that we're with 2 actual spirit hunters. Instead of, like, you know, our friends, which is nice and everything, but with people who... We're with people who actually, like, do this stuff for a living, so they're a lot smarter and figure this stuff out more quickly. I think that's why this is going by more quickly. Hey, Bon. We're back. Hey, Rosé. What's wrong with your voice? What happened? Were you rocking out or something? Kijima, I'll leave this one to you. You explain how I saved us. Huh? We tell him what happened in the mansion. The 3 dolls and 3 tapes. And the screaming in the hidden passageway. That scream again, huh? Yes, but it was worse than before. It was trying to kill us. Yeah, this may seem rude, Rose. I'm really glad I didn't go with you. Squawking like a bird just isn't me. If it was you and me, we'd probably be dead right about now. Yep, we know that for certain, don't we? Hey, give me a break. I'm not dying an unsatisfying death like that. Well, in another timeline, you did. Getting back to what we uncovered tonight, those 3 tapes are fascinating. Each one recorded a man dismembering a girl as she screamed and pleaded. What a grotesque hobby. However, he didn't seem like he was just a sadistic deviant. He sounded pretty calm and kept saying things like, I want to make it so that you don't die. He also seemed very knowledgeable about what he was doing. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the serial killer thing is, just an aspect of this. I don't know, I'm not positive, but, like, starting to feel like there's definitely more to this than just, like, serial killer stuff. So, it's pretty likely that Miroku's on the tapes. Before he became a children's author, he wanted to be a surgeon. The dots connect. If I recall, Miroku wrote horror-themed fairy tales. I'm quite curious to see how he tied the dismemberments into his work. I'm absolutely fine never knowing the answer to that. I've read some of his major works myself, but there wasn't anything as weird as that in them. I don't know about his other books, though. Most of his stuff is out of print. It seems we'd be more likely to find his insanity and inquisitiveness in his minor works then. Hey, Kijima. From what I heard from Bon, your aunt's also a horror novelist. You don't mean... You want me to ask her about Yakumo Miroku? She might know some dark tidbits that only someone who traveled his circles would know. We won't know unless we try. See what happens when you ask her casually. No, it's not a bad idea. My, looks like you're curious too? Alright, enough chatter for today. Time to split up. Let's split up, gang! I'm sure that that's the thing that's always gonna save us. Getting called in for questioning would be a real pain. Alright, it's all up to you, Kijima. Au revoir? Say goodbye to them and return to Kisoji. Return to Kisoji Station. Heading over to the Black Rabbit. I wonder if Aunt Natsumi will still be there. Oh, Akira. What are you doing here at this hour? Her cheeks are looking kind of reddish, and her eyes are cloudy. She must have had quite a bit to drink. Ah, stop her, let her be, have a drink herself. Let's stop her. You're worried about me? I guess you and Satomi are alike that way. I don't want to talk about my mom. I don't have any good memories of my life with my real mother. She was nice enough, but she couldn't hold down a job, so we lived in poverty. Until Amanome helped me find a part-time job, and There were even days when we didn't eat. Oh, God. Anyway, there's something I want to ask you. Do you know about, do you know an author called Yakumo Miroku?
Huh? Where'd you hear that name?
A friend of mine is interested in him. I thought you might know since you write horror novels.
Oh, is that so? Yes, I know Miroku well. I loved his books when I was younger.
Aunt Natsumi starts talking without me having to lead her much. Probably because she's drunk. Nobody could deny her the right to occasionally drink her pain away for at least a little while.
Miroku used existing fairy tales as motifs to build his own horror books. Did you know the Grimm's fairy tales originally had some horrible scenes in them? The famous story of Cinderella is no exception. Her stepsisters cut their feet to try and make the glass slipper fit.
They cut their own feet?
Yes, that's right.
I mean, yeah, if anyone... My God, there was a video game about, like, Grimm's fairy tales, like, a while ago that I never got to play. God. If anyone knows the name of that game and can, like, you know, somehow find if there's a way to play it, dear God, I'd love to play that. That would be fantastic.
Even if they're doing it to try and marry a prince, that's some serious resolve.
It's probably just coincidence that she chose that particular example. But after listening to those tapes, it didn't leave me with a good feeling.
When I was a schoolgirl, I was obsessed with Miroku's dark fairy tale series. He put some bold, dark spins of Japanese folktales, just like the Grimm brothers. His unique settings and descriptions earned him a lot of passionate readers.
He was pretty amazing, huh?
Yes, in some sense he's a genius. Because they're children's stories, they have an informal style, yet they're so realistic. His descriptions of bone, flesh, and blood were so vivid they sent chills up my spine.
You don't say. I'm sure Miroku knew a ton about bone, flesh, and blood.
Miroku studied medicine before he became an author. I'm sure he was influenced by that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird for a doctor to become an author.
His family might have pushed him to become a doctor against his wishes. A lot of his relatives are important members of society. He himself hated worldly things like fame and money. Is that enough background on Miroku?
Yeah, that's enough. I didn't think you'd know so much about him.
He was an inspiration to become a horror novelist. But I have to say that Satomi was much more passionate a fan of his than I was. I remember that she'd go to great lengths to learn more about him.
My mom was that interested in him? I thought Yakumo Miroku was a total stranger. But now I'm learning that he's surprisingly connected through my aunt and late mother.
We've been talking for a while now. You should go home.
You're gonna stay here longer?
Yeah. Even if I went home, Ami's not there anyway. Aunt Natsumi. I'm going to lie down in the back. After all, I'll be busy first thing in the morning. Good night.
She gets up and walks unsteadily to the inner door, disappearing behind it. I lock the front door of the Black Rabbit and start walking home. As I stroll down the dark roads, I pray that Aunt Natsumi gets some sleep. Oh, great! Is it another demand thing? No? Well, let's go to the convenience store then. I need some beer. Can I get some beer? Beer? Nope, no beer. Any weird drinks that Amanome would have normally given me? Oh well. Let's head back.
I love how the convenience store is playing Wander Rabbits, like, on repeat, 24/7. And what's this? A text? Oh, no. Who could have projected... God. Who could have predicted this? Oh boy, D-Man, you gave us a difficult one now. Feed the souls of triplets to the monster that consumes souls. I have an idea. Maybe it's the photo booth, and you gotta feed it coins. That's my idea. I might be wrong, but we're gonna find out. Also, I should probably save, just in case. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, I wonder what it was then. Okay, so feed the triplets. Feed the souls of triplets to the monster that consumes souls. Ah, yep. Okay. I figured it out. Sorry. I searched the trash bin by the convenience store. Damn it, why the hell am I doing this again? Light catches on something in the trash. Ah, that's gotta be it. In each of the trash bins, there are coins mixed in with the trash. 3 coins. Oh. Now maybe I gotta go back and put them in the machine. Maybe. Enter the booth and insert the 3 coins into the slot. I use the 3 coins. Then, hooray! I got my picture taken. Suddenly the machine whirls to life. Wait, what the hell? Stepping out, I find a card in the picture pickup slot. Oh, I mean, not like that wasn't obvious. Alright, I got the card. What's this one about? Rabbit Island. Southeast of Tokyo, at the end of the Izu Island chain, an island made up of 100 tiny islands isn't on any map. It's called Rabbit Island. Currently uninhabited, the factories and ruins there indicate people had lived there previously. The only residents are numerous rabbits, and it's said that travelers and fishermen who visit are welcomed by them. Upon further investigation, I couldn't find anyone who had visited when the rumor had spread, or where it came from. Official agencies gave me the cold shoulder. Thanks to Mr. K, the investigation has made significant progress in recent years. His family used to supply the military during the war, mostly with antiquities. The only living items, around 10 rabbits, Mr. K's grandfather raised as a hobby. What the military did with them is unknown, but soon after the war, the family received a request to retrieve them. The letter only had a map with an X marked on a patch of ocean. Mr. K and his grandfather had always thought the rabbits had grown along with a warship. Drowned along with a warship. But I realized something after he showed me the map. That's right, it's the location of the rumored Rabbit Island. Things got strange after that. Mr. K, the ex-detective, and I decided to head to the last of the Izu Islands with some assistance. Now that I think about it, Mr. K had a bad feeling about it, which ended up being proven correct. God, like... Oh, I love that Yashiki is going on all these adventures and things. Like, that's what he's doing with his life. That's so fucking cool to know. But I won't tell you the source of his bad feeling for now. The island was indeed there, full of rabbits. We discovered that the place felt frozen in time. Memories of horrific battles remained. Human experiments, cannibalism, atrocities beyond imagination made a natural Ekman site. Huh. It's slightly different from what we're facing now. It is very different from what we're facing now. Jesus. Man, he's putting some effort into this. Guess I'll go home. Well, there's that. I wonder what crazy shit's gonna go down tonight. It always gets worse on the second night. I solved Demand's riddle, so I head home feeling pretty satisfied with myself. You probably should at that rate. Screaming author has been updated. Okay, rumor notes 5. Several tapes containing terrifying yelling of kill. Ugh. A little girl kidnapped. Her arms and legs were severed. I want to make sure she won't die. What does that mean? I heard the scream of the screaming author. Rosé screamed back. What if I... Would I have died if she hadn't? Yes. Yes, you would have. Alrighty, so let's be prepared for bad shit. Alright, man, I'm tired. Why? God, who could be calling this late? Who do you think? Hello? Hey, who the hell are you? You better cut this out. Oh God. Oh God. I don't wanna. I promise I won't. Just leave me the fuck alone. Damn it, it's the one from yesterday. But I'll be waiting for a call all night again. May as well take a shower first. Not a good idea. Showering, is that really a good idea? Speaking of, do I have anything to drink after I get out? You open the fridge and look inside. Nothing. I'll go and get something from the vending machine. That's a bad idea. Closest vending machine is in front of the cemetery. Of course it is. Maybe you should just not do that, bro. And again, maybe it's safer here. Who knows? Then again, it's right by a cemetery. It's definitely not safer here. Head for the cemetery. Come, let's hide behind the rack of chainsaws. Why can't we just get into the nice, warm running car? Are you crazy? God, I love that commercial. That commercial is wonderful. What should I get? I don't know. Light coming from the machine is kind of creepy. What are you gonna get? Semi-sparkling cola. Says cola for those who don't like intense carbonation. Hooray! Buy 2 bottles of semi-sparkling cola. Okay then. Time to head back. Oh boy. Let's turn to go. A warm, damp breeze blows past me. That breeze was gross. Nothing on caller ID, huh? Hello? Oh, fuck me. Damn it, again. Again with the silent call. Oh, the same one from earlier. Wonder how they'll react to silent treatment back. I have a bad feeling something's gonna happen. What's this? It sounds familiar. It's the screaming. It's TV static. Just like what I heard from next door yesterday. Wait, why am I hearing this on my phone? What's this call? Where's this call coming from? Oh, fuck me. An ominous thought pops into my head. As if they sensed it, the call abruptly ends. I better hurry home. That light was not on when I left, and they made sure to show us that. Rushing into my room, I quickly scanned to see if anyone is there. There's no one. Guess that call wasn't coming from here after all. Man, I'm exhausted. Time for a quick shower, except for you didn't leave that light on, buddy. You might want to know. Like, you might want to not do that. Showers are bad. Fuck showers, man. Huh? Forgot to turn it off again? No, you didn't! No, bad. Everything's bad here. Man, I'm exhausted. Oh, fuck. What the hell? It's the neighbor again? Oh my god, no! Huh? I saw that. I saw that bullshit. Finally got my obligatory shower scene, but not in the way that I wanted. Y'all saw that, right? Future Brandon. Future Brandon, freeze frame on that. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, no. Oh, don't look. I don't want it. What, small handprints? Child handprints. Oh, fuck me, no. Oh, my God. I knew it. Oh, my God, I knew it. Okay, I should have said this earlier. But over here, look at this outline. There's an outline here as though something is covering this. Dear God, was that always there? Or was that just a thing that became there? I don't know, but like, there's definitely something behind it. I feel better now. Time to have the drink I bought earlier. Sit on my bed and drink a semi-sparkling cola. Not name brand. It's barely carbonated, and the sweetness stays on my tongue. Finally time to relax. How have you not noticed that? Alright, time to read for a bit. Huh? Something's up with this room. Of course it is! How did you not notice? Something's out of place. Yeah, curtains open. Obviously this! Something's written super tiny on here. What does it say? It says, don't look! I can read that from here! Don't look. What is this? The writing's creepy enough, but the wallpaper by the words is stained and peeling. Is there something underneath? Should I peel off the wallpaper? No! Fuck, it's gonna make me do it! Alright, fine. That looks like a dead girl hanging. They said something about it being a crane, but it is not a crane. It's not a crane. It's like look at this. Look at this. See, like there's like the hair dragging down, there's like a girl's neck and everything, and that's her body. That's what I'm thinking it is, but I get it. It's supposed to look like a crane. It does not look like a crane to me. That don't look. The voice on the phone said the same thing. Please don't look inside. So that shadow we saw at the Miroku residence. Oh no. No caller ID again? I'll just reject the call. Oh no! Fuck, not again! The call won't stop and it's getting on my nerves. I'm pulling out the battery. Turn off my phone and remove the battery. I mean, what did you expect, man? This one too now? Better disconnect this one too. Ignoring the call, I yanked the power cord from the outlet. But the ringing doesn't stop. But I unplugged it. Abruptly, the ringing stops, and the receiver starts to make noise. Oh God! What the? Ah! The screaming is the same as what I heard at the Miroku residence. The instant splitting headache almost knocks me unconscious. It won't last if I can't get the voice to stop soon. Do I gotta get the neighbors involved again? Let's escape outside. That was bad. That's death. Well, fuck me. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Bolting out of the apartment, I scramble to get as far away as possible. But the screaming destroys my brain. The screaming destroying my brain shows no signs of stopping. It bypasses my ears. The scream is rattling in my skull. God damn it. Yep. I'm dead. Vision rapidly darkens. Scream. Yep, that's exactly what happened earlier. Well, fuck me. There is death. Well, let's try again, shall we? Holy shit, it took me back a long ways. Hold on, I'll get back to where I was. Hold on. Alrighty, we're back. Let's try destroying the phone. Oh, that was good! Oh, good! I are smart! I don't need a phone anyway, I have a cell phone! But if I destroy it, finally my big muscles are worth something! I shuffle over on my hands and knees and smash the phone with my fist! Break, damn it! Break, 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 break! Punched the phone over and over, bearing the pain. By the time the phone's lost its shape, the screaming's already stopped. Oh, God. I did good. Owie. Somehow I escaped. That screaming. Is that the spirit from the Miroku residence? Nothing else better happen for the rest of the night. Crisis. Averted. I suck in a deep breath. Man, am I exhausted. I think it's funny because I always say, like, crisis averted when I finish one of those crisis events, so it's funny how they said it for me. Shit. I need to rest before I clean this mess. Collapsing onto my bed, I quickly feel my consciousness fading away. Can't sleep with my eyes open. Ooh, boy, that was super intense. And I have a feeling that we are headed into the final day for this chapter. The sun sets and the meeting time approaches. Bon and Rosé seem like the type that don't mind making others wait, but I hate being kept waiting. I better head out. Oh, yep, I figured this was it. This feeling. Yup, it's here. I love how he's used to it by now, though. Oh, the creepy mouths, though. Jesus. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. The man found a poor little birdie. The man wanted to save the little birdie. The whispering stops. Cold sweat slides down my cheek and drips off the peak of my chin. But my breathing remains composed. My heart rate's staying pretty steady, too. Is it because I've made up my mind to do this? Or am I just used to all this now? Probably a combination of both. Even I'm not sure which is true. I leave the apartment and take a deep breath of fresh air. Tonight I'm gonna put an end to this. I arrive at Kisoji Station and make my way over to Black Rabbit. The lights are on inside. Is Aunt Natsumi still there? Hey, Kijiba. I let myself in. My throat's feeling a little better thanks to the mead I had. I walk in and find Rosé in good spirits, drinking said spirits. Ha ha! Aunt Natsumi is nowhere to be found. Did you break into the place again? Alcohol is the salve that heals life's wear and tear. You could even say it's a life companion. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that. I don't drink. And oh my god, I don't have a life companion! Everything makes sense now! You'll understand when you become an adult. Hey, so you're both here already. Pour me a glass too, Kijima. I'll take some of your top-shelf bourbon on the rocks, if you please. Fuck no, you better pay for that shit! Don't get so angry. You didn't jive with the smooth guy thing you're trying to work. Our lives are on the line again tonight. Indulging in a good drink when facing down that situation is to be expected. So come on. Don't keep your customer waiting. This is going on your tab. I've helped out Natsumi at the bar before, so I know what to do. Go behind the bar and pull a bottle from the back. Put some ice into a glass and pour the dark amber liquid in it. Burnt smell wafts up. Vaughn impatiently snatches the glass from me and pours and pounds down the liquor. That puts hair on your chest. So, Kijima, you got us some info on Miroku? More or less. I filled them in on everything Aunt Natsumi told me about Yakumo Miroku last night. I see. It definitely looks like that cruel hobby of his definitely made its way into his work. But I'm finding it hard to believe he'd abduct and kill young girls just for his writing. I tried following the thread of those previous abductions. Over the past few decades, 4 girls went missing near the Miroku residence. Half a year ago, a middle school girl named Tsubasa Aoi vanished. She was on her way back from ballet class. She was a pretty girl who people had expected to become a prima donna in the future. On her way back from ballet class. That means... yeah. The recording on that T-tape is a news clip about Tsubasa Aoi's abduction. We also found a ballet flyer in the mansion. Could that have been... yeah. Tsubasa Aoi was slated to perform in the show advertised on that flyer. I think she was the star of the second act. The second act was... Lidiscan, the Duck Lake. Yeah, Tsubasa Aoi was going to play the part of the princess who gets turned into a duck. She was apparently really excited for it, and put her heart and soul into practicing. She went to the ballet classroom every day and danced barefoot until the sun set. And then she went missing just before the show. She was so eager, awaiting to perform. What a soul-crushing tale. I'm sure that was devastating for her. Okay, now for the rest. 10 years before that, a girl named Sachi Kirishima disappeared. Then, 20 years ago, Ai Mishima, and the last one was 30 years ago, Hana Manabe. You don't have any more info on those 3? Unfortunately, I couldn't fully investigate them. They're pretty old cases, after all. All I know is they're all kids who were in their early teens. Tsubasa Aoi was the only middle schooler. The other 3 were all in elementary school. The first letters of their names match the tapes. T-S-A-H. The pieces are all starting to fit together. I think we can safely assume that Yakumo Miroku abducted all those girls. Once every 10 years, a young girl around the same age was kidnapped by a children's author. Almost like some kind of ritual. It really piques one's curiosity. Miroku must have had some nerve. He kept kidnapping girls right by his house, and no one ever put 2 and 2 together.
I'd say it's the opposite, actually. For him, his neighborhood was the safest place to do it. Didn't your mother tell you? Most of Miroku's relatives are famous. Some of them are on the Shinzo Ward Council, or they work somewhere in the government. Probably kept all the heat off Miroku just to make sure they didn't get any blowback.
If people suspected a relative of theirs was a criminal, they could lose their positions. And such is the disgusting state of the world. People really are the worst monsters of all.
For me, scumbags like that are a great business opportunity. Enough of that, though. Time to get to the mansion and put an end to this. Yeah. Expecting you two to earn that free drink you just had. Yeah, I'm planning on it, kid. I leave the Black Rabbit with 2 tipsy adults in tow. I'll probably sober up by the time we get to the Miroku residence. I mean, 1 drink really isn't enough to get you drunk. I mean, buzzed at the most. I walk alone down a path that's I'm already far too familiar with. Just before I'm inside of the Miroku residence, that horrifying presence appears again. Yup, here it goes. Gonna be getting right into the boss fight, it looks like, as soon as we get there. Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing.
It's almost the finale of the tale. The birdie becomes a crane and repays the man. Tonkarari from beyond the door.
However, I don't feel too bent out of shape. I figured it'd come right about now. Hey, you're here. What is it? You don't look so good. Something happened on the way here?
Now that damn curse showed up. That time limit you were talking about.
Mouths that only you can see appear, right? Sounds crazy to me, but...
Spiritual phenomena that only affect the person can... that only the affected person can perceive are quite common. Besides, Kijima has his bloodometry, remember? It's not unusual that he would see quite a few things that others can't.
That's supposed to be a death curse, but... You don't seem too phased, Kijima.
Well, it's the 3rd time it's happened. I think I'm getting used to it.
Getting used to it? Seriously?
You really are an interesting child. I've seen many cursed people. I've never seen anyone as dauntless as you.
Guess Rosé is not the only one here who is fearless. I can't keep up with you two. Jeez. In any case, I don't have much time. This will be settled before the sun sets.
I see.
Guess it's the 3rd day after all.
We're definitely getting closer to the truth. When it all comes down to it, our main issue,
Rosé looks up at the window,
is the fact that we haven't gone there.
We'll get there, no matter what.
Come on, let's start.
Alrighty, let's take Rosé with us.
Bon, you should stay as lookout.
Alrighty. And with that, unfortunately, we are all out of time. I think I may have gone a little over a time with this episode. Oh, but either way, we're setting up for the finale of this tale. So that's what we're going to do next time. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Next time, as I said, we're going to the finale, and we're going to see if we can figure out this mystery. I am very intrigued to see if, like, my assumptions are right, or if maybe something completely different is going on. But, either way, thanks again, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.